Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box, the final of the T20 World Cup. Here to tell you what's happening at the halfway mark of the India batting effort. India, of course, won the toss and chose to bat. It's the most number of wickets India has lost in a power play. What a day to do that. 3 wickets.
Yeah, I mean, they came out of the traps. They were 23 for naught inside just a few deliveries. And then the key wicket of Rohit. Virat was playing beautifully. Rishabh goes for naught. And then when Suryakumar got out to Rabada, there was a silence in the production room here at Cricbuzz. And then all of a sudden, great move, Axar Patel comes in and he's played beautifully, hit the ball to all parts, 26 from 20. So you'd have to say 75 for 3, halfway stage. The game's in the balance at this stage.
It's a 50-50 game, yes, because remember, long batting lineup for India, so plenty of batting to come at the halfway stage. Virat and Axar, who are still in to follow, Shivam Dube, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja. So that's enough. That's good enough to take you to a respectable score. But we have to say that Maharaj, the king of the power play, 2 wickets in 1 over. I mean, he gave 2 boundaries to start with, but then picking up 2 wickets in 1 over, that's you take that any day, especially on a final.
Yeah, I mean, I look at Rohit's dismissal. I mean, he just took him for 2 boundaries, and it was quite a hard sweeper, probably a metre either way, and that's another boundary. And it could have been also different for Maharaj, but he's got the
great catch.
Yeah, he's wily, isn't he? He's like wily. He's quite clever. 2 for 23 from his 3, so he's been magnificent. The one thing I'll say is there's a bit of spin out there. You know, I don't think there's a huge amount of pace in the surface, so I predicted 195. I don't think they're going to need that many India. I think around 170 won't be an easy chase for South Africa. So this last 10 overs, clearly, it's going to be the big key for the game. But I do think if India can get to around that 170, I think it'll take some chasing.
Well, the one thing you definitely talk about with South Africa, that they have been quite magical in the field. They've been electrical in the field, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they're the best fielding team. You know, I've always thought Australia have been the best fielding team in the world, but for whatever reason, I don't know whether it's the rum in the Caribbean, but they've been dropping balls and they've been fielding not so well. But South Africa, pretty much all the time, professional, they move, they're agile, catch pretty much everything. So yeah, so far in this World Cup, they've been the best fielding team.
Yeah, and Klaasen hasn't had too many good days with a bat in this World Cup, but today he's taken 2 electric catches. Rohit Sharma and Surya both, one close in and one at the boundary, so he's been great. Just a word on Rishabh Pant, though, that shot just at that time, he's just, he dazzles, he excites, but sometimes he frustrates you because he just picks a shot to play that you feel like is not the time to play.
Well, it was a full toss, and you know, Rishabh, with the skill that he has, he could pretty much have hit it anywhere he wants on the onside, and clearly with just 2 fielders outside the circle at that stage, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to hit a boundary, whether it's in the mid-wicket or square of the wicket, he'd have found a way. But yeah, that was a key breakthrough because, you know, Rishabh Pant, I guess with Suryakumar, those 2 players to pretty much be back in the sheds for not a lot, I think South Africa will be delighted with that.
Yeah. For not. There's no a lot after.
Not a lot.
It's just not.
Well, just not a lot is the O in the middle.
Yeah, not, that's all. But hey, is that the King's Day? Is it going to be the King's Day? Remember that if it's a 170, 175 game, wickets fall around you. Geez, I don't know if anything else is more a script written for Virat Kohli.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good pitch for Virat. He played quite well on this pitch against Afghanistan. I think he got to 20-yard, played beautifully and was caught on the boundary, but this pitch will suit him. You know, I think it's a nice, true batting wicket. There's a bit of spin there, but that's not going to worry Virat Kohli, and it's the big stage. It's the World Cup final. He knows how to play the pressure card better than pretty much most players in the world, so no surprise that he's playing nicely today.
Well, India, you're saying 175 perhaps is what they'll have there. Eyes set on. That means 100 in the back 10 with all of this batting with 5 proper batters. Well, you'd say you'd back India to do it, but then on the other hand, South Africa with some magical catching perhaps, their fielding, lots of diving around here and there. You never know. They could stop them for lower than that. We'll see you at the end of the innings on Cricbuzz Live. Michael Vaughan in English. I'm Gaurav Kapur. I'll be in Hindi. You can take your pick. The lines are drawn now.